Niko na mtoto mmoja msichana, ako mwaka 1 na miezi 3. Nilipata ujauzito kama niko kidato cha 3. Before nipate ujauzito wake ilikuwa issue na stepdad. Mom alioleka na mimi. Kwetu niko msichana peke yangu na wavulana 3. Mom na dad wakaanza kugombana. Dad akitaka mimi nirudi kwetu na mama akakataa. So mama alienda hiyo usiku, tukabaki si peke yetu kwa nyumba. Si niko msichana peke yangu na brother zangu 3. That night brother yangu mwenye ananifuata akaniambia, "Sis, leo mimi nitaka kulala mahali wewe unalala." Nikamuuliza ni kwa nini, akaniambia hakuna, nataka kulala hapo. Nikasema ni sawa. Akalala hapo, then mimi nikalala mahali alikuwa analala. That night dada akakuja saka tumelala. Alidhani mimi ni ule brother yangu. Akaanza kumshika kona, huyo akaanza kupiga nduru. Kushtuka hivi kwa uzingizi, amemshika anataka alale na yeye. So si tukaanza kusukumana hapo na tukatoka sisi wote nje. Asubuhi kafika, mama akakuja na watu wa kijiji. Tukawaambia vile ilikuwa na dada akasema, "Ni lazima nitalala na huyu mtoto nishiriki na yeye ngono kwa si damu yangu." Mamangu akasema kani hivyo haitawezekana. Ni beta mimi nitoke niende na mtoto wangu, nyinyi mbaki. Tukaenda na mom tukakaa kwa grandfather for almost 3 years. Tukarudi.
Fisi ilikosekana, ndiposa maana nikaamua nikae nyumbani. Baada ya kukaa nyumbani nikaamua niende Uyaya. Nikapatana na huyo boyfriend wangu, akaniambia twende na yeye tuishi kwake. Wakati nilipopata mimba alinidanganya tu, akaniacha pale na yeye akatoroka, na mimi nikaamua niende nyumbani. Wakati nilipofika nyumbani babangu alinipiga, akanitusi, akanifukuza, nikaenda kwa jirani, nikaishi kwa jirani. Hadi muda ulipofika wa kujifungua huyo mtoto. Wakati sasa alivyokuwa mkubwa kiasi, ndio sasa nikaamua tena nirudi nyumbani. Aligombana tena na nikaamua tu niishi. Sasa nifanyaje?
Imefika mahali tena imekuwa kama repetition. Akinipata kaa niko peke yangu kwa nyumba, haezi toka, atashinda hapo kwa kiti. Anatafuta excuse ndogo ndogo ili apate hiyo freedom ya kugombana na mom juu yangu. But imefika mahali mama akaniambia niende home kwa kina father, nikae huko. Nikae na grandfather mwenye anazaa babangu mwenyewe. Nikaenda. So kufika huko imekuwa tu changamoto ya food, nini vitu tu ndogo ndogo. So ni hiyo wakati ndo nilipata ujauzito ya mtoto wangu. After school fees si kulikuwa nalipiwa, nililipiwa only 1 term peke yake na nikabaki hivyo. Sikuwa naenda shule. Wakati tulikuwa tunakuja church hapa SK, so tukaambiwa kuna wageni wanakuja kutembea kwa church. Ndio nikasikia hapo hivyo kuna shule inakuja hapa inaitwa Najijali Project, inakuja kusaidia the teen mothers. Wakatuambia kama unaweza jaribu kuja uombe nafasi wakuchukue ni sawa. Ndio nikakuja nikaomba nafasi nikapewa.
Wakati niliposikia Najijali inahitaji watu, niliambiwa kuwa nitasaidiwa sana na mtoto wangu maishani mwangu.
Najijali is a project that seeks to educate teen mothers, and it is basically telling these teen mothers that they come first in their own lives. We did a survey in the community and we realized we had many girls who had dropped out of school because of teen pregnancies. We decided to come in with the Najijali program. We go into the communities and we use community health volunteers and counselors and get deeper into the community and seek the statistics that have been captured by the government. They're there, we know them. But when you get interior, there's those girls who have not been captured. So that was what we were doing, and we captured most of them, and we take them back to the colleges, the VTCs, that is vocational training centers, and then we give them life skills. And the main focus that we are having right now is fashion and design, or we can also call it tailoring and garment making.
You put it at the center. You hold the material like this. Right now I'm having 42 girls. Most of them have got babies. They have one or they have twins. These girls are here because they really want to acquire skill. So we are hoping that by the end of 6 months, each and every trainee will be able to cut, to craft, cut, and stitch as a person. We also teach them about entrepreneurship. You see, that one is part of the skill. These trainees will be able to stand on their own. Once they are supported financially, they'll be able to stand on their own.
Currently, we are having 25 girls in the program, and these girls are finishing in July. Come September, we are going to have the second batch. Greca came into being at the time when COVID was on. At that time we were working at Chwele Community Resource and Peace Center, and there we were doing projects by Harambee Center. And so we had this project that we were giving relief food to victims of hunger, victims of COVID-19, and victims of floods. And that's when we came to realize that we had more in the community that was affecting people. So we decided to come in with the Najijali program. We realized that we have to partner with other like-minded organizations. And because we have been working under Harambee Center in the USA, in other words, I mean that we implement Harambee Center projects here in Kenya. So when we came up with the project Najijali, we did approach Harambee Center, and Harambee Center again, linked us up with a White Salmon Club, a Rotary Club of White Salmon in the USA. We are now partnering with the Rotary Club of Bungoma Magharibi, who are our host club, and we are also partnering with the county government of Bungoma, specifically the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Health.
May I now take the pleasure to officially open this building. Wow! Clap, 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 clap. Brilliant job. Thank you. Rotary Foundation.
My name is Cameron Kays, and I'm the chair currently of the Harambee Center. And the Harambee Center is an international non-governmental organization that operates connecting the Pacific Northwest to Eastern Africa, specifically Uganda and Kenya. We do a variety of projects specifically to help women and children in different fields such as healthcare, education, and economic development. So the Harambee Center is one of the key partners in the Najijali Project. We have been involved in the organizing, implementation, and then we'll continue to carry out the Najijali Project once Rotary is gone. So we've been there every step of the way, from the community assessment to the implementation to the first day to every single weekly, bi-weekly, monthly meeting. We're hands on the ground trying to connect different organizations to help easily facilitate communication and resource connections. However, we've also been a part of every stage in working with the Ministry of Education, with finding the location, with trying to find teachers and funders for development projects. So we helped, we are the host NGO, so most of the fundraising goes through the Harambee Center. And since we have such a large donor community who's connected to the area, it was pretty easy for us to get those funders to help donate and support the initial costs. But then going forward, we're going to be the ones who, for the next 5 years, will continue the project, continue the scholarships, making sure everything's running smoothly and adapting to all the changing needs that come up through the process.
This particular institution, we have 25 teenage mothers who have gotten direct sponsorship by Najijali together with the other partners. Now, these teenage mothers have their children, the youngest being 8 months, a child at 8 months. They have made sure that all these children are taken care of in the child care section. Indeed, the child care section is a building together with a kitchen and offices sponsored by the Najijali team with its partners, and the county government also did half of the contribution to the construction. We have teachers from the county government who are paid by the county government. That's how we partner, and then most of the programs are sponsored by the Najijali team together with the partners I've mentioned.
This project is designed to gather young women, mothers who are struggling, and give them self-esteem, give them skills, give them the opportunity to earn income and transform their lives. I think if it continues to be supported by the community, by each organization, each of the stakeholder organizations, and it is funded, that it will last for many years. And these young women will become successful, they will become strong in their families, and they will become mentors for other young women in the future.
So we have scheduled for the grant portion of the program 2 classes of 25 girls, and each girl will impact 3 to 10 people in their immediate family and in their community once they have completed their school. The impacts are made from the purchasing of different supplies and materials that the school will use, and once the girls become independent and they start their own businesses, then they will be further impacting not only their families but their communities as well. I'm actually very excited about the future because since the Department of Education has become so involved in the project, I think that it has a lot of opportunity. Initially, for the first 2 classes, the girls will be learning to tailor or sew. And what our hope is that because it's based within a vocational training center, that other skills will be offered in the future.
Kama isingekuwa hii Najijali, mimi nisingekuwa hapa saa hii nilipo. Saa hii najua kushona, nimejifunza vitu mingi kushona shati, skirt, dress na kinyasa. Naishukuru sana hii Najijali, imenielimisha sana na mtoto wangu. Nimeona maisha yangu sasa yanabadilika.
Najijali Project kama mimi mzazi imenisaidia how to care my child. Kama nimemaliza shule, nimepata kazi, itanisaidia sana kulea mtoto wangu na pia itanisaidia kwa maisha na kushughulikia mandugu zangu wenye wamebaki. Mimi ninapenda kuwashukuru Najijali kwa lile lenye wametufanyia. Hatukuwa tunajua kama tunaweza fika hapa, but mali wametutoa ni mbali, na warudisha shukurani. Samani, asante.
One thing we are trying to tell families and the community, we are trying to tell them that they should embrace these young girls. They should not make them feel isolated in the community. They should try to understand, put themselves in their shoe and understand why whatever happened, happened. Because it can never be the wish of these young girls to be where they are. So we have to encourage the community to embrace them.